Hello everyone, welcome back to the SP Learning Labs Java programming course. In today's video, we are going to learn about main method in Java. We will understand what is main method, why it is important, real world use, rules, common mistakes, best practices. Let's get started. In the previous video, we learned about varargs methods. We saw how one method can take multiple values. Now today, we are learning something very important. Without this, Java program will not run. Every Java program needs a starting point. Let's understand this with a simple example. Imagine you want to enter a house. You must enter through the door. You cannot enter from anywhere. In Java, main method is that door. Java enters the program through that main method and starts execution from there. Main method is the entry point of a Java program. Why is main method important? Because program starts from here. Without main method, program will not run. JVM looks for main method first. No main method, no execution. In real projects, main method is used to start applications. Example, Spring Boot applications, console applications, any Java program, everything starts from main method. Main method is like a start button. Now, let's see this practically. Now, let's write the Java program and understand what the main method is, because this is where every Java program begins. Now here I am creating a new class, main demo. Select the main method and click finish. Now you can see our main demo class has been created with the main method. Now here main method is automatically created. We can also write main method using shortcut. Just type main and press Ctrl plus spacebar. Now you can see the option main method, select and press enter. Like this also we can create the main method using shortcut. Now inside this main method I will print a statement. Now this is our main method. This is the starting point of the Java program. When we run this, Java virtual machine starts execution. JVM will look for main method first. It finds the main, program starts. If not, program will not run. So main method is like entry gate. Now this part, string array args. This is used to take input from command line. We can pass values while running the program. So for now just remember it is used for receiving inputs from outside the program. Now I will run this program. Now you can see the output hello Java. This line system.out.println hello Java. It is used to print output on console. Whatever we write inside these double quotes will be displayed. Before Java 21, we had strict rules for main method. It must be public, static, void, main with string array args. We had to remember all this, but now Java is becoming simplest. After Java 21, many changes happened to main method. Let's see step by step. First, remove static. First, I am removing static. Earlier, JVM needed this. Now Java can create object automatically. So static is not required in the new style. So if I run this, you can see the output hello Java. So you can see it's still working. Program is running successfully even without static. So this confirms in modern Java, static is not mandatory for main method. But remember, this works only in newer Java versions. Now let's move to the next step. We will remove string array args. Here I have removed string array args. So Java made it optional. And if I run this, now you can see the output hello Java. So Java made it optional. You can see it's still working. Program is running successfully even without string args. So this means arguments are not mandatory in the new style. But remember, if you want to take input from command line, then we need string args. Now next move to the next step, removing public. Now I removed public. Access modifier is also not required here. If I run this, now you can see the output hello Java. Program runs successfully even without public. So in this new style, public is also optional. But remember, in real applications, we usually keep proper access modifiers. Now let's move to the next step, changing the return type for main method. Now question is, can we use int instead of void? Answer is no. Main method should not return anything. JVM does not expect any value. So it must be void only. Now here I will remove void and keep int. I will add here return 0. And if I try to run this, you can see there is no Java application option because here it is not treating this as main method because the return type is int. So it must be always void. Now you can see the option run as Java application. So finally, this is the simplest version. No static, no args, no public, just clean code. If I run this, you can see it is working. And prints hello Java. So now writing Java code becomes much easier, less syntax, more focus on logic. But remember, this is mainly for learning and quick programs. In real applications, we still use traditional main method. So this is the end of code part. Now let's talk about some common mistakes. These are very small mistakes but very important. Many beginners do these mistakes. First, changing the main method name. Instead of main, writing something else. Then the program will not run. Next, removing static. If you remove static, Java cannot call the method. Changing the parameters, like removing string array aux or writing something else. This will also break the program. And sometimes small syntax mistakes like missing brackets or wrong keywords. Even a small mistake, program will not run. So always be careful while writing main method. Now let's see some best practices. This will help you write clean code. First, always use correct syntax. Don't try to modify main method structure. Next, keep main method simple. Don't try too much logic inside it. Instead, create separate methods and call them from main method. And also use meaningful print statements so that output is clear and easy to understand. Main method should be simple, clean, and easy to understand. Now before we end this video, I have one interesting question for you. This is something you should explore on your own. First task, create a simple Java class and print your name using main method. Next, try to find out how many different ways we can write main method. Can we change order? Can we use different syntax? Try different combination in your IDE and see which one works. Also, try removing static. What error did you get? Write your answers in the comments. Try it yourselves, that's how you really learn. So that's all for today. In the next video, we will learn command line arguments, how to pass values to main method. If you found this helpful, like, share and subscribe to SP Learning Labs. See you in the next video.